guys, and welcome back to another video. So this is the video you guys have been waiting for a while, or that I've been telling you would come out for a while, where I show you kind of the little things that we've done in the kitchen to just give it a little bit of a refresh and kind of change how it looks. So if this is the first video you're watching of mine, you're not going to know what the kitchen looked like before. So I took a couple clips so you guys can see a good before and after kind of what it looked like and what we've been doing. Alright, sorry about the interruption. It is a rain day, so Nelson and the kids are home, so if you hear things, that's what's going on. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay. So a company reached out to me, Decor, and wondered if I would like to work with them to try some of their new peel and stick Backsplash, and I was so excited because this is something I've been wanting to do in the kitchen for a long time, and I wasn't really sure what to go with. Some people have used wallpaper to redo their Backsplash, or what's that stuff called? Contact paper, kind of like for like the bottoms of your shelves or anything like that. So for me, I was not sure the route that I wanted to go, but I wanted to do something that would hold up long term because we're not sure how long we're going to be here. We do rent, so obviously we can't just like redo the Backsplash. But before, the kitchen was all blue, so it was like blue Backsplash, blue countertops. The kitchen has not been redone, I think, since this place was built. I cannot talk, sorry. And it just needed something. Like, it was dark, and it's not that it didn't have light, but because of the darker countertops and darker backsplashes, like everything was just darker. So when I had the opportunity to work with Decor, I was so excited. So they are who I am partnering with to show you guys what we've done. And so they sell like a bunch of different backsplashes, and this is one of their like heavy duty ones. It is like a white and gray subway tile. I wanted something super clean and fresh looking, and I really like this. So it comes in like 12 by 12 peel and stick tiles. It is super thick. This tile definitely doesn't feel like just a wallpaper or something like thin. It's thick and has a lot of good, like, I don't know, body to it, I guess, if you want to call it that. It is water resistant, and it is actually fairly easy to install. So I took a bunch of clips kind of while we were installing it to kind of show you guys the process. And Nelson, I'm so thankful for him because, I don't know, you can totally do it by yourself, but he just was able to do it better than I think I ever would have. So he has like a laser and stuff for things on the job. So he brought that home to make sure that all of the lines or like the grout lines would line up. And that's definitely not something you need. You don't have to do that. But really all you need is, you can do it all by yourself, and all you really need is a ruler and a sharp knife. And when I say sharp, I mean sharp, because they're like a really thick material, and so you want to make sure you have something that can cut them. But it also is really nice because it just gives you a really good backsplash, and one that I think is going to hold up for quite a while. So another thing that we didn't quite figure, which is why this video has been so long in coming out to you guys, is we figured about 50 square feet of backsplash or of tile is what we're going to need to do the back. And we actually ended up needing quite a bit more, and I will tell you why, because if your kitchen is like this, and this is a project that you've been wanting to do or something you've been wanting to do, you'll have to, figure this in. So the height of our backsplash, it fit like one full tile. Well, hold on, let me move the camera and I'll show you guys. Okay, I'll show you guys right here since it's super close. So we had to cut, like, this would be where a new row started, right here, a new row of tile. And if you see, hold on, sorry guys. If you see right here, obviously this is not a full 12 inches, whatever. So we had to cut the tiles right here, and because there is like a top and bottom, a front, and like they're kind of different on either side, we ended up having to like pitch or not be able to use this upper part like that we had to cut off. So we ended up needing like 2 to 3 more packs of tile than what we thought, and I think there's 10 square foot in a pack. So instead of needing 5 like we originally thought, we actually needed 7 to 8 to do this whole entire backsplash because of cutting off like at the sides and around things, stuff like that. So that was something we did not figure on, and that's why this video has been like such a long time coming, but we got it done. I am so happy with it. I feel like it's completely changed what our kitchen looked like, and it's like, it's almost hard for me to like remember what it looked like before, because we did this wall over here and the wall behind me, and then we ran out. So this wall we actually just finished, but I've had like 2 walls done for quite a while now, and it just brightens up the space. It makes it feel so much more clean and nice, and it is budget friendly if you're looking for something to redo your backsplash without actually having to redo it. Does that make sense? Or if you're a renter or something like that, this is a super great hack. It was a fun process to just do something new and try something, and like I said, Nelson did so much of it. Okay, he pretty much did all of it, so that was a huge help, but anybody can do it. It really is not hard. You just need, like I said, a ruler and a sharp knife, and just be able to measure kind of that everything's going on straight, that your lines line up and all that kind of thing. Another thing that Nelson did is he replaced all the outlets here in our kitchen, and he changed them out for white. And yes, I'm super blessed to have a very capable hubby who can do lots of things. But anyways, they were almond, like that almond color that doesn't really go with white at all. Anyway, so he replaced those all, and they are white, which it goes along with the backsplash, and I just love it. I'm so excited, and I'm excited to show it to you guys because, like I said, I've been telling you guys about it for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of show you guys what it looks like up close. And also, I told you back when I redecorated my house for fall, that was when we started this whole thing like a month ago, I actually did the kitchen a while, even though we were kind of in the process of putting up this backsplash. So I'll kind of show you guys what I have going on for fall in here. I really like it, and it just feels like such a fresh space. So anyways, I will show you all that, but before I do, Mommy actually gave me a discount for you guys, discount code. So if you have been wanting to change up backsplash, you could even use it in your bathroom or in any room of your house, whether you want to do like a faux stone wall, anything like that. They have so many varieties of backsplash. I mean, like, so many. I looked through like pages and pages online of different peel and stick backsplash tiles that they have. And so they gave me a discount code for you guys. I will have it in the description box along with a link. You can check that out if you're looking for a place to get some peel and stick backsplash, or if you kind of want some inspiration of how to change up some areas in your house for really inexpensive without having to do, you know, like a whole lay stone or lay tile or anything like that. So make sure you check that out in the description box, and I will show you kind of a close-up of what I have going on here in the kitchen. Okay guys, so I seriously cannot get over how different and clean this looks, especially behind the stove. I love it, and I think I'm going to leave this area plain and not hang anything like right up here. But anyways, so on the stove I just have a candle burning. Super rainy day outside, and so the candle just makes it feel so homey. Over here I have just my oil, my cinnamon and cocoa powder, salt and pepper, and then some bamboo cutting boards. And also have a spice rack, which I'm debating doing something just in the cupboard for spices, so that might be going. Oh, and here you can see the white outlets. How nice do they look? Like, so much better than the almond color, I think. Anyhow, then I moved my air fryer. It used to be in the other corner, and I have it over in this corner now. And then I have my paper towels right beside it right here. And then I also changed up this. So I used to have a white stand here beside my sink, and I traded it out for this little white tray. It's actually a serving tray. And I just have my dish soap and lotion, because right now is the season for lotion, and my hand soap. And I actually get these from Lemongrass Spa. And I haven't talked about them in a while, but if you were looking or wondering where I get all our lotions and soaps and all my skincare products, all my makeup or beauty products, anything like that that I use, I get that from them. They're a clean company, and I really like them. So anyways, their link is always in the description box if you're interested or wanted to know more about them. But moving on. Okay, baby. So moving on, over here behind the sink, I have this grateful sign. This is actually one I picked up at Big Lots. I might have shown it to you guys, and it had this odd little flower thing here. I took that off because I thought, how cool does that like chicken wire sign look on like the white backsplash? I love it. So anyways, have that here for fall, super plain. Actually, it could be any time of the year. But then obviously the drainer board is there, and then back here in the corner I have this little metal tray, and then I have This was a gift, but I'm pretty sure it's from the Target dollar spot. It is like a gray pitcher, and probably in the summer I'll put some flowers in it if I have it out here in the kitchen. And then I have my diffuser, and I have this cute thankful pumpkin that I picked up at Big Lots last year with some white beads. So that is this corner, and this is actually where the air fryer used to be. So anyways, and then moving over here, I just love this Backsplash. But anyways, ignore this jug. This is just one of my milk jugs that's empty, and so I just have it sitting on the counter right now because I don't have a place for it in the cupboard. But then I just have my mixer and another cutting board, and then I just have our bananas right here. That's the only fruit that I have out on the counter at the moment. So yeah, this is kind of what it looks like, and I am just so happy with it. I think it just transformed kind of how the kitchen looks. It looks so much brighter, I think, and just more clean, and it's just not so much blue. I kind of was over the blue. So anyways, I really, really love this. Okay, so in my intro, and sorry, I'm standing right above the light, but there's not much else place to stand here in the kitchen. So in my intro, if you guys saw those two big Amazon boxes, that is something that I want to work on in the rest of this video. I thought, since I'm kind of talking about a kitchen refresh and redoing the kitchen, giving it a facelift, also have some area I want to work on in my fridge. So my fridge desperately needs cleaned out, and I've kind of been putting it off because I knew that I was doing this kitchen refresh video, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna include it in. That way maybe it'll give you guys some inspiration. It'll give me actual motivation to get it done. But from Amazon, I actually ordered, finally, a fridge organizer set. So I had not had one, and I actually did, what's it, like a year ago maybe, a kitchen like organization video. I had went to Dollar Tree and bought dollar shoe boxes, and I just was using those without the lids in the fridge to hold different things. They worked okay, but they were like almost too big. I need like smaller things, bins for certain things. So I finally went on Amazon and purchased one of those nice fridge sets, one that has a thing for like soda cans and eggs, all that good stuff. So I am so excited to open it and put it to use in my kitchen. I'll have it linked down below. Everything will be linked down below or in my Amazon storefront, in case you guys are wondering. But anyways, and I also got an extra egg carton thing because we normally have about 2 to 2.5 dozen eggs at a time, or that's how I buy them. I buy them in large quantities. So I wanted to have 2 of those. I also ordered a set of glass leftover containers. So I have a couple Tupperware like leftover containers or Tupperware containers, and I really like those. But other than that, I just had chintzy like plastic containers that I honestly probably should not even be using. So I wanted to purchase some nice glass ones. So I'm gonna find some space for those, and maybe I'll even kind of show you guys where I'm gonna put them in the fridge. I'm not sure. I was watching a friend of mine, Adeline Zook, here on YouTube, and she literally just did a fridge kitchen organization video, so it kind of gave me some motivation to get on to like doing this because I've been thinking about it for so long. So anyways, I'll show you what I have and kind of what I'm planning on doing, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'm excited to get something else done here in the kitchen. Okay guys, so here is the glass set that I bought. It is a 24-piece set, so 12 glass containers with the hinge locking lids. So I am super excited about this. It also is freezer, oven, and table, obviously table friendly, but freezer and oven friendly. Let's see here. Leak proof, microwave and oven safe, freezer safe, stain proof, dishwasher safe. So it's a great option, and actually these were super inexpensive, I thought, compared to other ones I've seen. I found them on Amazon. Like I said, I will try and link them below for you guys. And then this is my organizer bins. I looked at so many different listings on Amazon, trying to get the most for my money, but also getting one that had good ratings and was gonna last. So this is an 8-piece set, so you have 3 small bins, 3 larger bins, an egg bin, and also one for sodas. So I'm excited to use this, and I might not even use all these in the fridge at the same time, but then I have them, and I believe the drawers right here are stackable as well. And then this is the extra egg holder for the fridge, since we use so many eggs. So yeah, I'm going to get this stuff out and get going, but before I do, I think I'm gonna take care of this. So yeah, I'm gonna do that first and then get this stuff out and get working on it. Alright, so here is everything. I have my egg containers over here, and they're actually the exact same ones, even though I didn't buy them from the same company. And then I have my 3 stackable bins right here, my small ones, my large ones, the soda ones, and this set of leftover containers. And honestly, this is like the only set you would ever need. It would make a great birthday gift or Christmas gift. I want to say it was like $30, I think, are super inexpensive. And there's 4 square ones, 4 rectangle ones, and 4 circle ones. So I think that's really awesome, and I'm excited to see how they hold up. So anyways, I'm gonna take y'all over here to the fridge and show you what it looks like, and then I'm gonna clean it out, and I'll catch up with you guys after it is cleaned out. So here's what it looks like. I've got stuff to go through and get rid of. I'm gonna honestly just take everything out of it, and then after I have that done, I will catch up with you guys and we'll start organizing. Okay, you guys. It is cleaned out. I wiped down the shelves as best I could. Some of these shelves, because of this wall here, you can't take them out unless I would pull the fridge forward, and I'm not feeling that today. So I did as best as I could without taking out any shelves. So anyways, here is stuff, and there's more stuff and more stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick the bins back in here, and I moved this shelf. It was down there. I moved it up one. I'm gonna see how I like that. But anyways, I'm gonna stick the bins back in here, or like my organizer bins, kind of to give me an idea of how I want to put everything, and then I will start stacking things back in. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, y'all, so I did not know I had so many things that could use containers. And this is pizza. I'm just gonna keep it wrapped. I was gonna try to put it in a container, but it's a little bit too big. And I only have 2 left over, and there were 12 containers. Oh my goodness. So I decided what I'm gonna try to do, because I have a lot of nice Tupperware too, like these ones. Oh goodness. And I really do like my Tupperware, is I'm gonna try to keep the glass for refrigerator things and the Tupperware for things like snacks I make or cookies or whatever, things that don't go in the fridge. So right now we have several leftovers. We have potatoes and chicken, that was from last night. We have some spaghetti sauce that was in a plastic container. I just put it in here. I'm going to try to get rid of a lot of my plastics, minus like my good Tupperware and stuff. I have a little bit of sausage, that's a leftover. I had a huge bag of pepperoni, so I just put it in here instead of having it in the plastic bag. And then I have a bunch of bacon from a large pack I opened from the butcher. This is cooked sausage for pizza. It's kind of along with pepperoni. This is raw, yeah, sausage. And I really like this glass for raw meat. Like, this is just so nice. That's why I moved all this stuff. I had, like, the bacon was in a plastic bag. This was in a plastic bag. So I'm moving it. I'm trying to get away from as much plastics, especially plastic bags and stuff. And these are so nice for meat. Oh my word, guys. I mean, if I had a huge fridge, I'd probably buy another set, but I have a tiny fridge. And then these are hot apples, just extra. They were in a huge jar, and this will just save space by having them in a small container. And then these are donuts that I made, or donut holes. So, yeah. That is everything. I'm gonna go ahead and get this put away, and then I think I'm pretty much done. Okay guys, so I am done and I am so happy with how it turned out. Cannot wait to show you guys like what it looks like. Oh, it looks so much cleaner, especially when you compare it to like what it looked like before, which it was pretty rough, so I'm gonna give it that. But just having like the bins to organize things, especially like the small bins. I have one of these small bins left that I did not use. So I could even use this in the pantry, I'm not exactly sure, or I'll just store it, but I might actually put it in the pantry for some extra things. But anyways, it just turned out so good. An organization like set just, I don't know, makes everything better. And I really, really love those glass leftover containers, and I'll have to keep you guys updated on how they hold up because I just got them. But I definitely think that for the amount you get, it's super great for the price you pay. And I'm excited to kind of have those to store like meats and stuff in, like I showed you guys, bacon, things like that, that I typically just throw in a plastic bag because I don't have a better option. So anyways, it turned out so good. Okay, so I'm gonna start here on the door, and this still maybe is a little bit messy, but it's better. So up here I have like, you know, your typical butter, whatever. Here is like jelly or jam. I have like my yeast. Here's my coffee, like toppings or whatever you want to call it, and then orange juice here on the door. The next shelf is like the condiments that we use pretty much all the time, and I'd like to get to the place where we don't have anything on this bottom shelf, but this bottom shelf right now is kind of extra, so I keep a extra like jar of pears in here so one's cold if I want one. This is a jar of pie filling that did not seal. This is extra chicken broth and some extra sauces, and then this is my sourdough starter over there. So anyways, moving on to this top shelf. Right here I have all my meats and things. These are not leftovers. These are like meats for pizza or for breakfast, like bacon and sausage back there. And then this bin is breads, like my English muffins and some flatbread. I don't know why I keep it in the fridge, but that's just what I do. So anyways, this next bin is sour cream, whipped cream cheese, and extra butter. So it's kind of extras and things I don't use as often. And then this drawer, I still have meats and cheeses in it, but it's only things that are currently open and being used. And then under here is like my backup for meats and cheeses, and also my shredded cheese. So this is all stuff that's not been opened yet except for the shredded cheese. And then this one is cream cheese and butter, and I typically don't have as much cream cheese except that I was planning to make a cheesecake and then I didn't make it. So over here's our water, and then this is just Kai's stuff. I wasn't really sure exactly where to put that. And typically we have 2 gallons of milk, so there'll actually be another gallon behind this. We drink raw milk, so yeah, that's hence the jar. But anyways, Down here is, and like I said for a second here, I moved the shelf up. It used to be down here, and this like shelf was really skinny and would collect a lot of stuff like back in. So now I have a lot more space, and my milk jugs still fit, which is really awesome. So down here is leftovers, and these are kind of some sweet treats that need refrigerated too, but basically leftovers. And then here is like tall cans. Right now I have coconut water, but whatever. Any of Nelson's, Red Bulls, or anything like that. Here are my eggs, and yeah, both of them are almost full. And then over here sodas, and then down here is just fruits that need refrigerated and veggies. So that's pretty self-explanatory. But anyways, I'll give you guys another look at what it looks like. I am so happy with it, and it looks so much better than it did before. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me today as I did some organizing and also hanging out while we redid our backsplash. I'm so happy with it, like I keep saying, but I love how it changes our kitchen. And don't forget to check out the link in the description box if you're looking for something similar, and definitely make good use of my discount code for you guys. If you're looking for some peel and stick backsplash, you definitely want to use that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys next week in my next video.